name is Esau that's recorded and written in the Bible.
Right.
You are not white. You're different shades of red,
Right.
from a pinkish pale to a dark red once you put in the sun too long. So you are the biblical Edomites according to the Bible. So-called Chinese people, you are the Moabites that's written and recorded in the Bible. So-called Japanese people, you are the Ammonites that's written and recorded in the Bible. All African people, you are Hamites. Different tribes of the African family come from Noah's son Ham. That's your biblical identity according to the Bible.
Right.
So we come out here to bring out the truth, to free the people's mind up, to free the people's spirit up from all the lies been taught here on the face of the earth. Give me Job 13:4 and John 8:32. So we come out here to speak the truth that's written and recorded in the Bible, man. We come out here to edify our people, number one, and foremost, the black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people.
Right.
Then also anybody else that want to be edified in school on who the real Jews are according to the Bible. Who are the real legitimate Israelites according to the Bible, man. So we come out here to bring forth the truth. John 8:32. So we come out here to bring out the truth, man. To let our people know who you are. Because that's a very important role dealing with your salvation for you black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people. You got to know who you are according to the Bible. So you can identify yourself in the Bible, and you'll know what type of man Christ is according to the Bible, what type of man God is according to the Bible, man. Because religion and this society and this world don't lie to everybody on the face of the earth, man. You're thinking that God is all love, Christ is all love, everybody going into the kingdom of heaven. Well, everybody's not going into the kingdom of heaven, man. There's rules and regulation in order for you to make it to the kingdom of heaven, man. You got to keep the four set of laws that are found in the Bible. Moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, and ceremonial laws in order for you to make it into the kingdom of heaven. Then number one and foremost, you got to be an Israelite to be in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right. Black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people, you are the Israelite. The kingdom of heaven has been prepared for us as a people from the foundation of the earth, man. Before the earth was ever laid down, before the sea was laid down, before the sun and the moon was made, God had a plan for the black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people to inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. Those are the facts that we're coming to bring out. John chapter 8 and verse 32. Go ahead up.
And ye shall know the truth.
Ye is referring to the Israelites. That's another thing. From Genesis to Revelation, God and Christ is talking about the Israelites, the black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people. It says, ye, you black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people, you should know the truth. Go ahead.
And the truth shall make you free.
So what are the things you got to be free from? So-called black man, so-called Hispanic man, so-called Native American Indian man. That Christ is a man of color according to the Bible. See, we range in different shades of brown. From a dark brown to a light caramel brown, man. And God is a man of color. You know what I'm saying? Because we're his people, we're people of color. So those are some of the things you got to be free from, man. God is a man of color. He's not a so-called white man according to the Bible, man.
Right.
You got to know your biblical nationality, man. You got to be free from the lies of America, man. And Christ didn't die for everybody on the face of the earth. Read it from the top again, up.
John chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
You got to be free from all the lies and philosophies and tradition of America, so-called black man, so-called Hispanic man, so-called Native American Indian man. Same thing for the women of those group of people, man. You got to be free from all the lies, man. Now give me Job chapter 13 and verse 4. Go ahead.
The book of Job, chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies.
For ye, you, the Caucasian race, and all the other nations that see plot and plan with the Caucasian race, the so-called white man, you have forged lies on the so-called black man, Hispanic man, and Native American Indian man.
Right.
What are the lies? Calling us African American, calling us Latino, Mexican, calling us Native American Indian, so on and so forth, man.
Right.
Those are the lies that you got to be freed up from, so-called Latino man, so-called Mexican man. You got to be freed up from those lies, man.
Right.
The lie that Christ was born December the 25th, that's a lie according to the Bible, man. The lie that Christ is a white man, you got to be free from that lie. That lie been forged on the whole face of the earth, man. Christ was so dark, the light been burned in a furnace. You got to be free from the lie thinking that you're equal with the so-called white man. God says the white man and white woman is your natural born biblical enemy, according to the Bible, so-called black man. You got to be free from that. Okay, stop and let us show you the Bible.
All right, what Bible you got?
The King James 1611 Bible. It's the same Bible that the whole world got, but they never bothered to read the Bible. They never bothered to read the book. You mean, we're about to show it to you. Deuteronomy 28:68.
That's the Old Testament. Jesus already came.
Give me Romans. Come on, give me Romans.
Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God.
Don't spit your poison wrong now. Don't do
For
that.
God so loved the world that
We'll deal with all that one part at a time. We're gonna answer every question you just mentioned. Read that.
The book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Jacob is the biblical name for the black people, Hispanic people, and Native American Indian people. He said, Jacob have he loved. He loved those people. Go ahead.
But Esau.
Esau is the biblical name for all Caucasian people on the face of the earth. American Caucasian, Russian Caucasians.
Now, where did you get that comparison?
It's called history. You don't know your history. Read it. Go ahead.
But Esau have I hated.
All Caucasian race people, he have hated you guys, but you don't know that because you never read the book.
Helping you out there.
Why are you helping us out?
Why are you over here giving money and food to every country in the world, including you guys?
Listen. Hold on. Listen. Do you know who built America? Do you know who built America?
A lot of black, white, and Chinese
No. You see those slave signs right there? America was made great through black people, and Hispanic people, Native American Indian people. It's work for the Native American Indian people. You guys would have never survived your first winter over here.
You don't know what race I am. Do I look a little black? I think I do.
No, you're Caucasian. Come on. See, you guys love to lie, man. You the father of lies. All y'all do is lie, man. Don't run. See. Don't give me what you got? See, but when they get confronted with the truth, they can't handle the truth. Therefore, they run, man.
Right.
See, she never read the book. She don't know that it is in the book. Now she's confounded, man.
Deceive our own vain opinion.
Been deceived by her own vain opinion, man. And the evil suspicion has overthrew her judgment, man. See, they come over with the wrong judgment because they never opened up the book. They never read the book. Sometimes their own people don't lie to them. Hell, you mean Jeremiah says the father should come from 1619? Yeah, their own government, their own society don't lie to them. Their own government, their own society don't threw them under the damn school bus. See what I'm saying? They just don't know it, man. Tell them where you at.
Book of the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 19. O Lord, my strength and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction.
Refuge for the Israelites, because we are in the day of affliction. That's why I try to tell our people, y'all better come back to the Most High in Christ according to the Bible. Go ahead.
The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
She don't inherit the lies of her forefather, and she don't even know it, man.
That's right.
She don't inherit the lie thinking that Christ is a white man. She don't inherit the lie thinking that we niggas, wetback spoons, and porch monkey. She don't know that we the royal chosen seed of God in Christ, man.
That's right.
Yeah, white lies, man. White privileges, white lies, man. That's exactly what's going on. White privilege ain't nothing but white lies. Your forefathers lied to you saying you the most precious people on the face of the earth when you got leprosy according to the Bible. Don't even know it, man.
Right.
You don't know that you are an abomination in the eyes of God in Christ, and you don't even know it, man. No color at all called leprosy when you're reading the Bible. Blonde hair is the worst type of leper on the face of the earth, man.
Right.
Those are you don't inherit those lies, thinking that you the cream of the crop. Well, you the worst of the crop, man. You the worst of the crop. So you guys don't know that, man. You inherit lies, man. Read it up. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 19. O Lord, my strength and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction.
The Lord is our refuge in the day of affliction for you black people, Hispanic people. You just don't know it, man. That's why we're out here trying to wake you up in the affliction that you're in and bring you back to the Lord, man. Bring you under the shelter of the Lord, which is a black man according to the Bible, man. Y'all ain't heard white lies, man. Think that Christ is a white man. So we're in the day of affliction, and we're dealing with the Lord. Go ahead.
The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
That's what the whole world gonna come to the realization of, that they've been taught lies, man. They inherited a lie, man. Thinking that Christ is white, God is white, the angel is white. Those are all lies according to the Bible, man. Right. Thinking the Jewish people over there in that land are the real Jews. Why do they put why they put the suffix Jewish on there? Everybody learned in elementary school what the ish meant, I-S-H. But people in denial right now. They don't want to deal with the suffix that you learn in elementary school, Jewish. Because they're not the real Jews, pertaining to a wannabe, the real Jews. See, but that's why we say people don't use common sense anymore, man. Everybody on the illusion. Everybody been hypnotized by the television, telling you a vision of all kind of lies. Man. Every day, man. People hypnotized, man. And don't even know that they are their natural born mind, man.
Right.
So that's why they say Jewish, because they're not the real Jews according to the Bible, man.
Right.
In order for you to be a Jew, you got to come from Jacob, man. You got to come from the bloodline, seed, and lineage of Jacob. You can't convert to Judaism, which is a religion, and then make you a Jew, man. To be a Jew, you came through a man, a bloodline, seed, and lineage, man. One man had sex with a woman, that woman had a baby, that's passed down on the man's side of the family in order for you to be a legitimate Jew.
And I'm just like,
But that's why I said they have inherited lies, man. Thing where it's no profit, man. What you got up? We'll come back to it. But yeah, they don't inherit their own lie on the whole earth, man. So then, give me Isaiah chapter 52 in verse 1. Isaiah chapter 52 in verse 1 right quick, huh?
I want to listen.
Yeah, Isaiah 52 and 1. So we come out here to wake God people up, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 52, verse 1. Awake, awake.
That's what we come out and tell the young black man, young Hispanic man, y'all gotta wake up, man. Awake, awake, man. Cause y'all sleepwalking, man. You happy as hell, the so-called white man done legalize a weed and you smoked out of your natural born mind, man. You're asleep, man. That's right, brothers. Smoked out of your natural born mind on this synthetic weed that's killing people, got people committing murder. People smoke that weed and murder somebody and wake up in jail the next day wondering how they got in jail and why they are in jail, man. Cause you got you sleep under the influence of that weed, man. Read that from the top again, up.
Awake, awake. Put on thy strength, O Zion.
Put on your strength, so-called black man, Hispanic man. Your strength is not America. Your strength is not in the philosophies, in the religion, in the politics of America, so-called black man, Hispanic man. Your strength is in the God Almighty, which is a so-called black man, according to the Bible, man.
That's right.
That's where your strength lies, man. Not in the politics of the so-called white man, the religion of the so-called white man. Listen, you done been in the politics and the religion of this white man forever, man, and you still haven't gotten anything better. You know what I'm saying? You still haven't gotten any justice, man. Because there is no justice for us in America, man. Only we follow behind God and Christ, that's only justice we're going to get as a people, man. That's right. That's why I say you got to wake up, man. You got to wake up and return and come back to the Bible, man. If you don't return and come back to the Bible, you sleepwalking, so-called black man, Hispanic man, Native American Indian man. You sleepwalking. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen, people hurt themselves without knowing why they're sleepwalking, man. See what I'm saying? You subject get ran over by a car because you're sleepwalking. You subject to a cop shooting you with your hands up and no weapon because you're sleepwalking, man. You subject to all these different drugs, smoke a certain type of drug, and you get stuck in the day and night and time when you actually smoke that drug, man. And you walk up and down Venice Beach like a zombie, and the white man creeping and lurking to see you in that stuck state of mind and come snatch you up, take you somewhere, and rob you of all of your body parts, man, of your organs, so on and so forth, man. Y'all think the movie Get Out was a joke, but it's a real life reality of what happened to the black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people, man. Why you think so many people go missing, man? Because the so-called white man is killing, murdering us and taking your body parts and selling them on eBay, selling them on Amazon, so on and so forth, man. That's reality, man. That's why it says awake, awake. Then you got the so-called black woman want to marry the so-called white man. You're a disgrace to us, man. Right. You're the damn slave, man. You're a disgrace, man. Right. Your forefathers rolled over in their grave, man. Sleep with a caveman, don't even know it. Sleep with a damn dog and don't even know it, man. See, so-called black women, y'all gonna have to pay for that in the day, man. The day gonna come where y'all gonna pay for it, man. Same thing for the so-called black man that's in a relationship with a white woman, or a Hispanic man that's in a relationship with a white woman, or a Hispanic woman that's in a relationship with a white man. You guys gonna pay for that, man. Right. It's gonna be hell to pay, man.
Right.
Read from the top again, huh?
Awake, awake.
Trying to wake you up, man, to who your enemy is according to the Bible, man. God made everything, created everything, and the Most High God said they are your enemy according to the Bible. Go to Deuteronomy 28:6, Rob. Go to Deuteronomy 28:6. That's what we're going to show the Edomite woman earlier, but she couldn't handle the truth there because she ran off, man. They are an enemy, man. They are our enemy. And those are the things that we telling our people, you gotta wake up to that fact, man. I mean, how many black people and Hispanic people got been murdered on social media if y'all black people and Hispanic people realize a white man is your natural born enemy, man? You sleepwalking. You sleepwalking in hell. You sleepwalking. Don't even know it. Yeah. You're getting robbed, raped, and murdered because you sleepwalking in the system. System don't even know it, man.
Right.
What you said, sister? You go ahead and speak it. Don't be scared. Tell her where you at.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Moses is speaking to the Israelites right here. It says the Lord shall bring you, black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people, the Lord shall bring you into Egypt, slavery, bondage, captivity, into Egypt again, by this time by the way of cargo slave ships, man. The so-called black man came from Africa on the cargo slave ship. They were selling Hispanic people, Native American Indian people back up into Europe from over here by the way of cargo slave ships, man. So on and so forth, man. So then, just let you know that we are the Israelites. Moses was speaking to the Israelites right here. He wasn't speaking to no African American people, no Latino people, no Native American Indian people. He was speaking to the Israelites. Said the Lord shall bring you to Egypt again with ships. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
We had just came out of ancient Egypt from bondage, slavery, and captivity. We had just came out of ancient Egypt. He said, by this place where I'm telling you this, go ahead.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
You won't see your homeland anymore again. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold.
God says there are black people shall be sold, and Hispanic people and Native American Indian people shall be sold. Go ahead.
Unto your enemies.
To your enemy. That's why we say the white man's your natural born enemy, man.
Right.
How well, you say we put words in God's mouth. How you figure we doing that? You ever read that scripture before? Have you ever read this?
Basically reading it for him.
What?
Your head.
Come here, let's talk.
Jesus loves you.
Give me Proverbs 28:1. Oh, you mad because of this?
I'm not mad.
Yeah,
Do you see me mad? I'm not mad.
So how you gonna tell us we
You
put
guys are the mad ones, not me.
How you figure we put words in God's mouth to read the Bible? Do you read the Bible? That's your question. Do you read the Bible?
Obviously you do.
It's obvious you don't.
Obviously you
It's
do.
obvious that you don't. Give me a minute to see
God
about
so loved the world that he
that.
gave his only begotten Son, that whoever shall believe in him shall not perish but
I
have
can't hear you.
everlasting.
See that?
God so
Oh,
loved the
you talking
world
about
that he
John
gave his
3:16.
only begotten Son, that
Okay.
whoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life.
But listen, look, stay right there. Let us show you some understanding of John 3:16. Because the whole world trying to use it because they don't got no proper
God
understanding.
is
Go to
love.
John.
He's love.
Don't-
He loves you though.
Proverbs 28:1. Go ahead.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursue it.
The Bible says the wicked flee with no man pursue. If you don't gotta run, just quote a scripture. Now let us quote a scripture. You don't gotta run. If you run because you got an evil wrong conscience. That's why you're running. That's why you read it again.
The wicked flee when no man pursue it. But the righteous are as bold as a lion.
Sound like we put the words in God's mouth right there. We read your scripture. Tell them where you at again.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 28,
You
verse
hear that? You hear that? The book of Proverbs 28:1. If you go home and open your Bible up, 28:1 is going to say the exact same thing. You see, we put words in God's mouth. Read that up. No. No. Proverbs. It says the men of the sea that our own vain opinion. 3:24. We got it. Listen up to this. We're going to see if we put words in God's mouth right here. Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 24.
Listen up with the Puma hat on. Go ahead.
For many are deceived by their own vain opinions,
Y'all speak your own vain opinion. Go ahead.
and an evil suspicion hath overthrown their judgment.
Evil spirit has overthrown your judgment because we know we read. We're not putting words in God's mouth. Now let's go to John 3:16. Get some proper understanding. First, give me John 17:9. Then give me 1 John 2:15.
God's not real.
How'd you get here?
Give me John 17:9. It says break number 3. Listen up to this. Listen up to this. Get on John 3:16. Go ahead.
John chapter 17, verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Christ said what?
I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Christ just said out his own mouth, he's not praying for this evil, wicked world. He said, I pray for them, I pray not for the world.
All you guys are pity.
No, you know what? You just been an evil, wicked woman. That's all you've been. An evil, wicked woman that loves white people, man.
Right.
That love America. A lot of you guys know, a lot of y'all gonna put, a lot of women will put to death in the last days, man.
That's right.
Yeah. 1 John 2, we got it right here.
1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world,
So what happened to John 3:16? God says, love not the world. Go ahead.
neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
The love of Christ and the Most High is not in them because they love this world, man. They love this present evil or wicked world. They love this child molestating world. They love this homosexual gay world. They love this transgender, nutrigender world. They love this world that love to have sex with animals, so on and so forth, man. They love this world where a woman can dress up like a dude and say she's a dude, man, but really she's an ugly broad, man. That's all it is, man. Yeah, they love this world where a cop can shoot a black man, Hispanic man down the street with no weapon at all, man. You know what I'm saying? They love this. This is the devil's world, and they love the devil's world, man. Yeah, the devil don't get the Israelite woman power in this world. That's why they love this world, man. They can do whatever the hell they want to do, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna get your ass in order, man.
Right.
You're gonna get your ass in order up under the man that's up under Christ. And Christ up under the Most High. You're gonna get you in order, man.
Right.
That's why we say the American woman. It's the most wicked, foulest woman on the face of the earth, man.
Right.
How the white man's weak. And up under his God, the devil that the Bible speak about, man.
Right.
So it's time for our people to wake up, man. Time for them to wake up, man. Tell them where you at.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
The heart is talking about people's mind, the way they think and how they feel according to their own vain opinion. Read it again.
The heart is deceitful above all things.
Mind are deceitful above all things, man. Give me Jeremiah 3:15. People's mind are deceitful, man, because everybody want to do what they think is right in their mind instead of what's right in the mind of God and Christ, man. Go tell them where you at.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
God said He's gonna give you a preacher, a pastor, a priest according to His heart, meaning according to His mind, man. Not according to your own personal feelings. He said He's gonna give you pastors according to His heart, His mind. Go ahead.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
He's gonna feed you with the true knowledge and understanding according to the Bible, how God think and feel about things, man. Because this world is being fed through the heart and mind of the devil, man. That's what this world is being done. They don't even know it, man. That's why I said people sleepwalking don't even know it, man. Well, I always want to come up and tell us we wrong. We got all these Bibles up here, got all of them crack open up here, but then they're going to walk up without a Bible and try to tell us we wrong, and we read directly out of the Bible. Quote the book and the verse, man, but you wrong. What's the hell wrong with this world, man? People out of their natural born mind, man. Read what you got again up.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
They had a deceitful heart, those two women right there, man. We was going to edify them, but they don't want to hear it. But they want to stick to the deceit that's already in their heart, man. They want to stick with it, man. That's why I said the heart is deceitful above all things. Go ahead.
And desperately wicked.
Desperately wicked mind, man. They were desperately trying to hold on, thinking that God loves everybody, man. They desperately want to hold on to it, man. But they can't, man. They can't hold on to it because we bring out the facts. Read 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 21. So we bring out the facts, man. We're not dealing with nobody's opinion, man. That's why I say opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got one, man. Sometimes. So we ain't dealing with no opinions, man. We're dealing with the true facts that's written in the Bible. What are some of the facts? What are some of the facts? A woman cannot dress up like a man and have sex with another woman and think she's a damn man.
Right.
Facts. What are some other facts? Two men screwing each other in the rear end is wrong. Those are facts. Two men having sex together can't produce a baby. Two women having sex together can't produce a baby. What that's supposed to mean? Number 28. What that's supposed to mean? Got all these weak, feminine ass men around here, man.
Right.
You gonna wait till you get way down the boardwalk and throw some type of temple, man. Man, it's evil, wicked, and feminine man. That's what this world dealing with, huh?
First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 21. Prove all things.
The Bible says you gotta prove everything, man. That's why when you go to court, the judge ain't dealing with your personal feelings on how you feel, man. The judge is dealing with the facts. It's called evidence. It's called evidence, and that's what we deal with when we come down to the Bible. We deal with the evidence that's written and recorded in the Bible, man. We deal with evidence, man. We ain't dealing with nobody's personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with evidence, man. What's real, what's evident. It's evident that there's air blowing around here, there's wind blowing around here. It's evident. It's evident that there's an ocean back there, man. But the people don't want to deal with the facts, man. They want to deal with opinions. And what feels good according to them, man.
Right.
And what look good according to them, man. But we're not dealing with that, man. We're dealing with straight up facts. That's why the Bible says, prove all, read from the top again up.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 21. Prove all things. Hold fast that which is good.
Prove all things and hope. Oh. Hey, I see you looking at it. That's not Christ. That's not Christ according to the Bible. We see you got stuck over there. like a deer caught in the headlights at night, man. She got stuck. Yeah, froze in the tracks, man. Froze in the tracks, man. Now all of a sudden she's not looking at it, man. All of a sudden she wasn't looking at it, man. Right, oh, look, he's stuck too. Look at him. He's stuck too, man. Christ is a black man according to the Bible. That's why I put the horns on this dude's head, man.
Right.
That's why we did it, man. He's a man of color according to the Bible, man. It's a busted-down faggot, man. Man, this place is backwards and screwed up, man. This land backwards and screwed up, man. Got dudes walking up down Venice Beach with pink shirts on. Pink shorts on. Dudes walking down Venice Beach with pink shorts on, and the shirts is covered in flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? What type of man is that, man? I mean, we was never allowed to do that type of thing when I was growing up, man. How you a grown man wearing pink shorts and a shirt that's covered in roses, man? What kind of man? Well, it's obviously he's not a real man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what America produced, man. A feminine, wicked, evil man. Pink shorts and shirt with red roses all over it, man. Listen. Yeah, see, speak of it right here. Look at this dude. All these flowers. You guys are abomination as the God of Christ. Did you know that?
We like it. Right.
See, they say they know. That's why you're gonna burn it here. Got flowers all over his shirt, man. This is a weak place that you call America, man. Donald Trump got his nerve to call the other country shitholes, man. He got his nerve to call other countries shitholes, man. America, huh?
They was kissing.
Yeah, oh, they was kissing, man. See, America is a shithole country, man.
That's right.
It's a weird, strange place, man, that we live in. You call America, man. Just weird, man. Evil, wicked, and weird, man. That's right. America's evil, wicked, and weird, man.
Here they come.
Come on, tell what we got.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
God said, abstain from all appearance of evil, man. That's why we tell you black people, Hispanic people, man, y'all gotta abstain from America, man. Abstain from the ways of the so-called white man.
That's right.
You gotta abstain. Read from the top again, huh?
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
God says, abstain from all appearance of evil, man. I mean, stay away from the homosexuals. Stay away from the lesbians, the feminine men. So I'm saying, stay away from that crap. Stay away from the transgender and nutrigender, man. Stay away from the custom, ideology, and traditions of America, which is the so-called white man, man.
That's right.
You gotta abstain from this damn place, man. Give me Michael now. Because this place will destroy you mentally and spiritually, man. That's why you got men walking around here with pink shorts on, shirt full of roses and so on and so forth. And the dude walk by right when we're sitting with roses all over his shirt. They're gonna kiss the homosexual lover down the boardwalk. You see what I'm saying? Now this place will eat you alive spiritually, so-called black people, Hispanic people, Native American people. This place will consume you spiritually, man. And that's why this place is in such a bad state, man. And people don't even know it, man. America's morally in a bad state, man. Tell them what you got.
The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
That's what we're telling you, black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people, arise and depart from the ways of America, brother. See what I'm saying? Arise and depart from the ways of America. Go ahead.
For this is not your rest.
This is not your rest place, so-called black people, Hispanic people, man. This is not your resting place, man. You're not supposed to be trying to get a big house and a nice car. Those things are nice, but don't get caught up spiritually in America, man.
Right.
Do not get caught up spiritually in America, man. Supporting the homosexuality, the lesbianism, the nutrigender, the transgender, the bestiality, dyeing your hair blonde, bleaching your skin. Don't get caught up in that crap, man.
Hell nah.
That's right, brother.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because we got the most beautiful skin on the face of the earth. Black people, Hispanic people, Native American Indian people.
That's right.
Man. We got the strongest skin on the face of the earth. We got the strongest, best hair on the face of the earth, man. I don't know why people want to be like the damn white man. Why? Sometimes because you're lost. Don't even know that you're lost. Read it again up.
Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
It's dirty, nasty, and filthy that you call America, man. Dirty, nasty, and filthy spiritually, which is mentally, man. So you got all these people dying on the left hand, on the right hand. 70,000 people died last year from the fentanyl, drugs, you know what I'm saying? The methamphetamines is killing, murdering everybody, you know what I'm saying? Got people running around here out of their mind. Got the highest homeless rate that ever been in America because everybody's on the drugs, man. Everybody's on the drugs, out of their mind. Now the white man don't legalize the weed. They putting all kind of synthetic weed. They putting all kind of chemicals in the weed. People smoking the weed become homosexual, lesbians, sleep with the animals, the cats, the dogs, the rat, the snake, man. This place is spiritually messed up that you call America, man. America has no spiritual moral code, man. Not at all, man. That's why God gonna destroy this place through thermonuclear destruction. It's written and recorded in the Bible, man. That's right, sister. But you go to church, everybody go to church tomorrow, and the pastor not teaching the people the true God is recorded and found in the Bible, man. God don't love everybody, man. That's right. God don't love the gays and the lesbians and people, man. God don't love those people, man. That's right, sister. God said, be fruitful and multiply.
Cling to your what?
Huh?
Cling to your what?
Your wife. Not another woman, not another man. You gotta cling to your wife, man. Be fruitful and multiply, man. He made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Right. Not Eve and Eva. You see what I'm saying? That's what God knew what he was planning, what he was doing when he made and created man on the face of the earth, man. Right. But then that wicked one came in. The devil came in. You know what I'm saying? And that's the results of America because the wicked one came in, man. That's exactly what happened. So read again up.
Book of Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
With a sword destruction, man. That's why the so-called black man, Hispanic man, Native American, Indian man, we're destroyed as a people, man. Selling drugs.